The go room is taking a little while, so I'm just gonna start. Hi everyone, sorry for oh, I got a tweet, I forgot to make a tweet. Hold on, alright. Just a second. Whoa. Ooh, I like this art. Oh, I like this art too. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see. Behind the scenes of the werewolves, of the werewolf 3D stream. Live now. Alright, cool. And then... Oh, actually, maybe I can get this to work now? Go? Go! Awesome. So now I do go room code, and then I do pin message close. All right, it's still the birthday stuff from last time, but I think that's okay. Anyway, hi everyone. My name's Doppio Dropscythe, and I'm just using this as my backdrop for today's Zatsu. It's been a little while since the last time we've done a Zatsu. A lot of it is because I've been really hard at work with a lot of projects, and I didn't want to spoil anything because I knew that if I started like talking about and hinting about stuff, I might spill the beans, spill all of the beans. But anyway, hello sidekicks. It's been so long since the last time I've gone to stream for you, and I'm glad to say hi. I'm right here. Anyway, how have you been? I hope that you've been doing super duper duper mega well. And I hope that the streams that we were able to do, like the really cool fun stuff, like the Werewolf 3D Nijien Town game, was something that she thought was really fun. I thought it was more of I thought it was actually more of a success than I thought it would be. Like, we planned a lot. Like, we planned a lot. Me and my goated Mane-san planned so many of it. So many things about it. And even till the last second, when everybody was like, when everybody, and I mean like everybody, we had like the directors, we had like all of the Mane-sans, and we had, you know, all of the livers, Sunny, Luca, Mello, Marin, Petra, everybody. We were all like throwing ideas off of each other. I mean, I had the final say in everything because, you know, I was the leader. And, you know, it always feels really cool being the leader, right? But, you know, it's also a little bit of nervousness because I want to make sure that it's as fun for everyone as possible. So for that, I'm going to tell you the entirety of the day. It was huge, actually. So the stream started at 7 o'clock. The stream started at 7 o'clock at night, but I went to the studio around like way earlier. Probably like, let's see, if we got there at, if the stream started at 7, I think I was there at the studio around like 11. So that was 8 hours. So for 8 hours, everybody was just like chilling around, but we were working. There were a lot of practice rounds. I think we had 3 practice rounds. We had 3. So I don't know if anybody's talked about it. I should have like done a Zatsu the other day, but like I should have done Zatsu yesterday and talked about it so that it would be more fresh in everyone's minds. But yesterday I had to do like a voice pack. And the voice pack that I did was like really good. So I really wanted to make sure to do the English and the Japanese of it. And then I had help with pronouncing the Japanese words a lot. So I think this might be my best Japanese voice pack yet. Anyway, and then this morning actually, I was working with Esha, the person who's you know, the writer of Rose Milk Studios. I was working with her to finalize the script that me, Calyx, Sable, and Vantacrow are going to be doing the drama CD of. So we're going to be recording it on February 19th, and then I'll be editing it afterwards, and it'll end up becoming like a really big drama CD project. I already talked to Esha about like the next projects that I want to do too. And Vanta, yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be really cool. We'll be recording it live. We'll be recording it live, and I think it's gonna be really fun. And we all have like different different characters too. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. I think what was it called? Fortunes. Yeah. We actually today we came up with the name for the series. It's gonna be called Fortune's Trick. Fortune's Trick. The Trick of Fortune. Fortune's Trick. Fortune's Trick. So it's gonna be really cool. Lunia says, great job on the Werewolf 3D stream. Seeing everyone having so much fun made me really happy. It made me love NIJISANJI and even more. I'm really excited for the voice pack too. Thank you, Lunia! Homete, homete, homete! Kurete arigato! Thank you very much, Lunia. Yes! Sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit because there's so many things that I've been working on. Yeah. Usually when I don't stream, it's because I'm working on like a really big project. So actually, not only was I working with Esha from Rose Milk Studios, working on the Drama City series project, but later on I was working with other livers on Discord for another big project that's gonna be really big. Oh, and then I also heard the mix for like my next song too, for like my next cover song. It's gonna be really fun. Oh, not the one with me and Sunny, the one after that, the one that'll be probably released in like August or September, but there's like another cover. So there's been a lot of things that I've been working on, and you're just gonna have to wait until I get to finally show it to you guys. But yeah, so that's basically how my week has been. I haven't even we just finished the Werewolf project and I'm working on the next project. So, you know, always Doppio Dropscythe is always cooking. Doppio Dropscythe is always cooking a lot. So, you know, if you're a sidekick, 2026 is a good year to eat good, I guess. Okay. But so I want to now just, you know, say thank you to you guys for, being patient with me and for enjoying all of these projects. Any chance the Werewolf 3D will be a series? I mean, I definitely want to do more. I definitely want to do more. Maybe I'll try bugging my Mane-san again to see if we can like make another one as soon as possible. But I think we have to cool it down a little bit. It can't happen like often, but I want to do another one as soon as possible. Because my favorite part of the Werewolf of the Werewolf 3D were the Batsus. And I have so many Batsus that we didn't do. Valoret says, my friends and I kept rewatching the stream. Thank you so much, of course! I'm very happy with it. I'm super proud of it, and to know that you and your friends are rewatching it, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but I have like this whole deck of cards. Can I like shuffle it? It's like, it feels like a book. It goes, wee. It's a lot. 1, 2, 3. I think this is like 80 cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, this is around 60 cards. 60 cards. So many Petra smacks still on smack. I know, right? I had 5 cards that says Petra Petra smacks you. I had 5 cards. So later on in the stream, I'm going to read off every single one of these Batsus. I'm going to read off every single one of these Batsus. But for now, I'm going to tell you the story of what we did during that. What we did during that day. So, Kuma says, Pyo-chan, takusan no oshigoto wo mainichi ganbatte ru. Erai ne. Hey! 褒めてくれてありがとう。Kuma. Arigato. Peter said Melko had it the best? What do you mean Melko had it the best? Melko only got 5. Melko only got 5. Claude had a choice between getting smacked by Petra 10 times or 11 times. And then Claude picked 11 times. My guy. Willow says, exciting news, 2 covers and more projects. Please take... Only 2? Wait, no. Oh yeah, I only told you guys about 2. 2 covers and more projects. Please take good care of your health and have lots of fun while you're working so hard for us. Of course, Will Huckleberry. Thank you. Claude Clawmark says, sometimes you just gotta accept fate for what it is. Claude, you took it! You took it so well! Thank you very much for being a good sport about it. Claude was really funny during the whole stream. Ever since like frame 1, ever since the beginning, when we were doing our introductions, and after Sally had his like really polite introduction, Claude was just like, Claude! It was so funny. Which is great because it really... I think that was like the first moment that things really got off to like a really funny start. So like after Claude made that joke, the whole stream was just like full of laughter. And for starting us off, thank you very much, Claude Clawmark. Thank you very much, Claude Clawmark. So yeah, something that I wanna like talk to you guys about, especially are the practice rounds. So before we streamed the 2 Werewolf games, we did 3 practice rounds. And we did them because you know, you want to make sure that during the actual stream, nobody is confused about how the game works. And the first time we did the practice stream, a lot of people were confused. But we ended up like figuring things out. So I think I wish I could remember, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I think this is what I want to start off with. So, the way that we found out what our roles are was because like I brought in a deck of cards that had Conan characters on it. So so depending on your Conan character, that was your role. So if you got Conan or Shinichi, you were the detective. If you got Mori Kogoro, like the dad, I gave that as like the guardian. I gave that as the guardian or the security. And then I think the other characters were just like normal. So I think we had like the 4 children. We had Haibara, we had Ayumi, we had Genta, and we had Mitsuhiko. I think we also had Hakase, the professor, and we also had Ran as the as like the 6 regular people. And then for the bad guys, for the werewolves, you had to draw the honey. You had to draw the suspicious shadowy figures. So it was really funny. It was super, super, super funny. So I brought that. I brought 3 harmonicas, and I brought my deck of Batsus. My deck of 60 card Batsus. I thought that there was going to be more people with the harmonicas, so I bought 3 harmonicas just in case. That way nobody would like share saliva or whatever. But it turned out that only Sunny used his harmonica, so now I have 2 harmonicas that are just like sitting here on my desk. So I have harmonicas as well. Did you also try Batsus at the rehearsal? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. What was the Batsu though? There was a Batsu. We did try a Batsu. I think. Yes. I remember. So one of the Batsus that we did offline was Luca. So Luca had this Batsu, and his Batsu was pretend to be a laptop. Pretend to be a laptop that somebody forgot at the library. So he just like sat there. He just sat there, and he started like closing himself as if he was doing like sit-ups. No, it's not like you doing sit-ups. It's more like you're sitting down and then you're trying to touch your toes. But he did it so fast that it was like he was like wow. It was like a really fast laptop. Yeah, he was like closing and opening himself like a laptop. Luca's so good at the Batsus, man. Like a lot of the times he'll be like, man, I don't know if I want to rap about Minecraft. And then he raps so well about Minecraft. He raps so well about Minecraft. I was on Sunny's stream earlier today, you know, and on Sunny's stream, he was theorizing with his chat that during the Minecraft stream, during the Minecraft rap, he was actually trying to give hints that he knows that Uki was the werewolf. He said, "I love men, Enderman, bum 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 bum. I love men, bum 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 bum." And then Sunny was like, "Wait a minute, isn't that technically a hint about Uki?" Wow, Luca's intuition is crazy. In that last round, he sussed out both Marin, and then he sussed out Uki. So it's absolutely insane that he got both of them. Piffed, isn't that cheating? No, it's not. It's not. Not because he rapped about Minecraft. As long as you do the Batsus, then you're great. Luca's intuition's crazy. I thought my intuition was really good too. Like, especially during that last round where I protected Luca. I had a feeling he was gonna be... I didn't know he was a detective, but I had a feeling that werewolves wanted to kill him. And so I was like, yeah, I saved him. It's actually... So the thing is that werewolf is actually a little bit difficult for, like, humans to win. The only way humans actually win, at least with the skill level that we were playing at, the only way for humans to win were if we got an extra turn due to numbers advantage. That means either the detective has to suss out a werewolf, or a guardian has to guess correctly and guard somebody. And both of those have like a 1 out of 9 chance of happening, right? So it's actually really tough. Actually, in the practice rounds, the werewolves destroyed us, like absolutely destroyed us. I forgot who was the first werewolf of the group, but I believe it was Sunny and Uki. I think it was Sunny and Uki who were the first mafia. Oh, sorry, who were the first werewolves, because they absolutely just decimated us. I could be wrong, because I could be wrong, because I died earlier on and I wasn't like paying too much attention, because like the cage was kind of far away. But I'm pretty sure it was Sunny and Uki, and they just absolutely decimated us. It was crazy. Or it was Sunny and Maridine. I just remember that it was like somebody from like somebody from the very back and somebody from the very front. But I think it was Sunny and Uki. And we didn't have Batsus during then because we were just like trying to figure out the rules. But Sunny was like really good as werewolf. Did you ever become the werewolf during the practice round? No, sadly no. Though I did become... No, I remember. So one of the stories that happened was, I was like a normal human, right? I was a normal human, and I stood up, and I started sniffing around the air. I was like, sniff, 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 sniff. And then I stopped sniffing everybody, and I landed on Meliko, and I was like, sniff, 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 sniff. I'm actually the detective, and I sniff that you are the werewolf. And Meliko's like, huh? Because Meliko wasn't the werewolf. And I wasn't really the detective either. So all it did was it confused everybody. How did they smell? Honestly, I didn't smell anything. I just pretended to smell. My nose is really clogged, like all the time because of my allergies. But nobody smelled unpleasant. I didn't smell anything in particular. Anyway, so I confused everybody, and they thought that I was immediately like the werewolf. So the first round, I just got. And then the first round I got, and then I went into the cage, and I don't remember too much about that round, other than Luca ended up being the werewolf. So then when Luca went into the cage with me, and I think other members of Nijien were with me inside of the cage too. And I remember Uki asked Luca, "Are you the werewolf?" And Luca was like, "No, I'm the detective." And I was like, "Yeah, actually, I'm the werewolf, and he's the detective." And then Yuku was like, "Really?" And I said, "No, I'm the detective, and he's the werewolf." And then I remember all the people inside of the cage were like, "Those two need to shut up because I'm getting a headache." That was really funny. Even in the cage, they're confusing the arrest. Yeah. Yeah, but they were all really super supportive. I remember during a lot of the practice rounds and during the parts where we were like choreographing some of the scenes, I ended up talking a lot to Willie and Luca, and they're telling me how proud they were of me for this whole idea of the stream. They were saying that, "Oh, Doppio, this is such a great idea. You need to turn this into like shorts and stuff. Post it on TikTok so that you can introduce people to NIJISANJI. Because like, well, people might not be into VTubers. A lot of them are going to be into the whole idea of, you know, what's the word? Killing games. People love killing games. People love killing games. People love sussing your friends games. So it's probably a good idea to get on that. And I was like, thanks guys. A lot of times, yeah, I guess a lot of sidekicks know, but whenever I get like praise a lot, I start getting like kind of dizzy. I start getting kind of dizzy. Yeah, it doesn't feel it feels weird, you know? It feels weird. Especially in real life. That I'm kind of like, so the whole day, I felt really fluffy. I felt really fluffy. So it was really nice. I'm really happy. Get appreciated! Get appreciated, get appreciated, get appreciated. Trying to remember other stories, but I'm trying to remember other stories, so hold on. Sorry guys, every time I do like a Zatsu story time, I just keep bouncing around. I'm not very good at telling stories. It's more like I just have like these memories and I just like bounce. My storytelling isn't really too coherent. So let's see. So we got in, we dressed up, we practiced, we ate food, we practiced some more. I'm trying to remember other stories during practice, but we played 3 rounds of Werewolf and they were all really funny. Oh, I remember. So, okay. So the first 2 rounds of Werewolf, the town got super decimated. Like we just got like completely wiped to the point where it's like we almost didn't learn anything. So on the third round, staff was like, okay, so this time we're going to be practicing, but this time we're only going to be practicing mainly to see the Batsu timing, like the transition from playing the game to doing the Batsu. And they were like, once 2 normal people are eliminated, the game ends. So my instincts just locked in. My instincts super duper locked in. And I was like, oh, okay. If 2 of my friends die, the game is over. And so we locked in. I locked in so hard. I got detective and I immediately sussed out Wilson. Oh wait, no. Wasn't that what happened in the real one? No, I remember I got detective and I sussed somebody out. Or was it somebody else? Man, I can't remember. But all I remember, the main thing that I remember was that everybody locked in super hard. And to the point where staff was like, okay, this is taking too long. We thought the humans were going to die already. So let's just do the Batsu already and get on with it. You sussed out Wilson in the first real round. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Man, it really is such a fun blur. Okay. You know what? I think the best way for me to remember more of the things of what happened is I'm going to now start reading all of the Batsu. Some people might not be surprised about these Batsus because, a lot of these Batsus were Batsus that we made during a membership stream. I asked you guys for help, for punishments, and I didn't tell you what they were for, but that we were going to use Batsus for a stream in the future. And one of the Batsus that you guys came up with was you have to climb Mount Fuji in 3D while playing chess? And of course we couldn't use that one. But instead, I have amazing Batsus such as Petra hits you with a bat 10 times. Okay, let's see. I have Petra hits you with a bat 10 times. The thing is that I expected it to be a bat. So when staff came out and handed us like a pixelated tree, I was like, who the hell thought of that? And then I looked at my script that I sent them and I said, Petra hits you with a pixelated tree. And I'm like, why the hell did I write that? Why the hell did I write that? Sarah says, haven't been in a dope stream in a long while. Love the new fit. Thanks. Thanks very much. I like my funny hair. I like my funny hair. So, Petra hits you with a bat 10 times. Another card. Petra hits you with a bat 10 times. Let's see. This one says, Petra hits you with a bat only 5 times. So this is the one that Meliko got. Okay. Next one we have is animal sounds for 30 seconds, Sable's choice. So this is similar to the one that I got with Sunny. But instead of it being Sunny's choice, this one was going to be Sable's choice. See, I wonder what Sable would have picked. Probably would have just picked like normal animals like cats, puppies, kittens, frogs. Let's see. Oh, this one was one that Marin got. This one says, act out. An old phone that keeps ringing louder because no one is answering. You know, something really funny about a lot of these Batsus was that everybody who did like a Batsu ended up like just going on to the front of the room, kneeling down. Like for Claude and for Meliko, they just got hit in the butt. For Maradine and Zali, they just became a car and a phone. For Luca, he well, during the practice round, he became a laptop. A lot of them have a really funny pattern to them. Well, this one says, Petra hits you 11 times with a bat. Man, all these people got some really nice ones. Oh, so that's the one that Claude picked. Oh, so, I'm going to explain a little bit about the Batsus. So, the way the Batsus worked in real life was... that, when you got picked to do a Batsu, you are given 3 cards. 3 cards. And on those 3 cards, you have to choose one of them for you to do. So originally, I think Mane-san was like, Doppio, why did you pick 3 cards? Shouldn't it just be 1 card? And I was like, you know, some of these Batsus might be really hard for some people to do. That way, so because some of these Batsus being really hard, that's why I wanted to give them a choice, so that no matter what, they at least pick the Batsu that is most comfortable to them. That of course didn't really happen to Claude because he only got Petra hits you with a bat cards. But you know. For most other people, you get a choice. Eriko says, 3D Werewolf, とっても楽しかったよ。Planning, ありがとう。どういたしまして。ありがとう。That's considerate of me. Thanks. But yeah, I really wanted them to have a choice. So that no matter what, they always feel comfortable. Claude got the illusion of choice. Yeah, well, that's Claude. That's Claude. Actually, during the practice rounds, Claude did such a great job sussing people out. Like, I don't think it translated too well on the main actual stream, but during the practice stream, Claude was always like, Claude was basically like a detective. I think he actually got detective at one point, but I don't remember. But Claude was really good at sussing people out, to the point where people just were like, yo, we have to get Claude out of here. And then so they thought Claude was suspicious because he kept pointing people out or something. And once Claude was eliminated, he went up to me and was like, was it this person and this person? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I knew it. Is that why he was chilling during the stream? Claude's always chill. Like, even when he's screaming, he's chill. Anyway, so going back to my Batsu list. This one says, survive, but you have to speak using our harmonica. So that's the one that Sunny got, and I can't think of anybody more perfect to get the harmonica one than Sunny. When Claude was getting hit by Petra, and Sunny blew the harmonica, it was so funny. And then when Sunny was like speaking through the harmonica and Luke was translating for him, that was my favorite moment of the entire game. That was my favorite moment of the entire day. I agree. I agree again. Valorant says, during your Batsu, my friend asked, this is your Oshi. What did you say? What did you say? My Batsu, I feel like my Batsu is really normal. Animal sounds, I kinda was like, it's like, man. I think it was funny, but I wish I had one that was a little bit more creative. I should have used my captain's powers and got a redraw. Sunny playing Lullaby during the night was really funny too. It was really funny. Oh, here's a new one. This one says, act out a severely off-key piano. I think this one would have been really good. You just do like a bridge using your body. Make like a U shape. And then you just start screaming off-key. I think this one would have been a 10 out of 10 Batsu. Duriri says, thank you so incredibly much for making Werewolf 3D happen, Pio. It's really so exciting seeing the project that you've been working hard on. So proud of everything you do. Every moment was so crazy fun to watch. The Batsus made me laugh so much. I'm so happy, Duriri! I'm so happy to hear that, Duriri. Yeah! Right? The Batsus were my favorite. I wanted to do more. I want more Batsus. Man. Next time, we should get more Batsus. I want more Batsus. Okay, so that's a new one. Act out a severely off-key piano. This is the one that Luca got. Make a rap about Minecraft. This was actually like a last-minute card that I added because I thought it was funny. Make a rap about Minecraft. There are other rap cards too, but rapping about Minecraft was really funny. You should have gotten bounces when getting voted out too. You know, originally that was the plan too. That's how I envisioned it from the start. But my Mana-san was like worried about the pacing and how confusing it could be. But I think that in the end, it is a good idea to only have the Batsus when you are the werewolf, deciding them. That way, you can kind of use that as a clue to be like, oh, who would the werewolf want to use like this Batsu? Like, who would the werewolf want to see a Batsu for? But Yeah, definitely more bosses next time. There were more raps? Yeah, there were more raps. We'll get to them at some point. So, but that's one card. Make a rap about Minecraft. The next card says, animal sounds. Crab for 10 seconds. I remember some of these cards, everybody was like, Doppio, what the hell is this? How would you even do this? And I said, I don't know, it's not my problem. They're the ones who have to figure it out. What kind of noise does a crab make? Anyway. Oh, here's a rap one. This one says, rap about the ocean sunfish. Do you know what an ocean sunfish is? Hold on, I'll show you what an ocean... this is what an ocean sunfish looks like. This is an ocean sunfish. Mola mola, yeah. Sunfish are so tragic. I guess they are a little bit, huh? But they're also kind of funny. The smartest... I would not call them the smartest creature in the ocean. Juju Pump, they're kind of like the dumbest one. Like... even jellyfish, I feel like, might be a little bit more smart than the ocean sunfish. Who took a bite out of it? Me. Knows me. It's your favorite fish? Yeah, wow. They're one of my favorite fishes too. But they're really dumb. It doesn't even taste good. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 90, like maybe like 99% cartilage. So it just tastes like cardboard. All fish are beautiful and intelligent in your eyes. Really? Even the ocean sunfish? This guy? Him? Smart? You sure? Anyway. Anyway, rapping about the ocean sunfish. How did I even do that one? Bah. Yo, I'm the ocean sunfish. Yeah, you better not put me on a dish. Yeah. If you see me, you better make a wish. Yeah. Let's see, what rhymes with fish? In cartilage, I'm rich. Yeah. People call me dumb because I've got a brain the size of a plum. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a bum. I'm the Mola Mola. And you can worship me like the sun. Yeah. Anyway. That's rapping about the ocean sunfish. Oh, this is one that... so this next card, I really wanted somebody to get. I think that this would have been like the perfect card for someone to get. But this one, nobody got. This one says, survive, but your best friend dies instead. Survive, but your best friend dies instead. I think this one would have been like... goated. I feel like this one would have been like 10 out of 10 peak comedy. Survive, but your best friend dies instead. You guys ever remember MySpace and how in MySpace you got to order your friends by like how much you like them? I do that all the time because I think it's really funny. Like I go up to my manager, like I go up to my whenever I'm at the studio, I have like this running joke where I go to like different Mane-san and I'm like, oh, This is Ichiban. This is my favorite. This one's Niban, my second favorite. Oh, hi, Sanban-san. It's third favorite. I like... Anyway. So, I feel like this one would have been like really, really, really funny. A menace in the office? Yeah, well, people know. Anyway, so I feel like this one would have been really funny because, like, for example, you would see this, and then the person would be like, who's my best friend? Right? So number one, there's a lot of drama that goes with this card. Because you have to pick this card, first of all. Second of all, you choose your best friend to die. Third of all, you have to declare to everybody who your best friend is. Fourth of all, they die! But like, your best friend is like, huh? I'm your best friend? Would have been so funny. Would have been so funny. Imagine their best friend is a werewolf. You know what? That would have been really cool. That's also really dramatic. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that one. That would have been... I'm telling you, this one is like a goated card. This one has to come back. Survive, but your best friend dies instead. Such an epic card. Like, I could see so much happening. Like, I feel like if Wilson got picked, then... if Wilson picked this one, I guess he would choose, like, Zally. Because of Crisis. But, you know, it's like who your best friend is that's still alive. It could be really funny. So much angst. That's a really good card. The next card is Animal Sounds. 30 seconds. Helicopter. just thinking about this card is kind of stupid. Animal Sounds 10 seconds 30 seconds helicopter. just thinking about somebody like Zally spinning around in a circle 30 for 30 seconds. Making helicopter noises. Oh, okay. Here's another one. Make a rap about using crayons the wrong way. I remember reading this one out loud, and everybody was like, "What the hell do you mean by that, Doppio?" And I'm like, "Well, it's up to you. What's the wrong way to use a crayon?" What's the wrong way to use a crayon? You have to teach the masses about using crayons the wrong way. Make sure that people aren't using crayons bad. Eat them, maybe? Yeah, eating. Using it as a dart? See, that's a good one. Ingesting it. Doing makeup with crayons, see? It's very creative. It's a super creative Batsu. A creative rap about crayons. Hello, Ivy. What's up? He's picking your nose. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah. Don't stick crayons up your nose, or else you're gonna smell like toes. Your mama's gonna have to get the hose. Because your nostrils, they be closed. So what's another word that rhymes with close? You would be crying full of your woes. I got crayons up my hoe. I got crayons up my nose. I got no... Oh, ooh. I can't say that. I got no... closure. Anyway. Let's see. Next one. We have... Next one, we have, Oh, here's one. Act out. A snake struggling to play rock, paper, scissors. This one, I think. Man, I really want somebody. I wanted this one. I really wanted this one. Act out a snake struggling to play rock, paper, scissors. This one I think would have been really funny. I wanted this one. A snake can only put rock? No, a snake could easily... A snake can try. A snake could try. This one is really peak. I really wanted this one. I feel like if Vanta was playing, if Vanta was here, Vanta would do this one really well. Okay, so this is the one that Luca got during the practice Batsu. A laptop that was forgotten in the library and the owner is running to find it. Oh, okay. Here's a new one. We're not even halfway done with the deck yet. Here's another one. This one says, introduce Wilson to the audience, but he can only bark or meow. This one I feel like you would have to use your imagination a little bit, but I feel like that's really funny. just like bring Wilson to like the front of the room and just be like, just start barking in his face. or just start like meowing next to Wilson. Just the idea of how creeped out Wilson would get would be the best. What if Wilson got that card? Well, it would be even funnier because then Wilson would just start barking into the microphone. That'd be funny. That would have been so funny. I'm keeping this one for next time, but that one is good. It's just the idea of like going up to Wilson and start barking. Oh, here's another one. Do 10 sit-ups while screaming 10 US states. Do 10 sit-ups while screaming 10 US states. So the thing about this one is that a lot of people in Nijien, they don't know US states. Wilson here, I want to watch it so bad. Right! It would have been so fun. Thanks, Wilson here. I think this one would have been really funny. So when I explained this one... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but before we did all of the... before we did the Batsus, I told everybody, like, what the Batsus were ahead of time. Like, I read out the cards. So at least that they would get... So, you know, that would make them a little bit more comfortable. You know, like, take out ones that you absolutely don't want to do. But nobody had any that they didn't really want to... Nobody took anything out like that. But I wanted to, like, just, like, let them know ahead of time. Anyway. So, 10 sit-ups while screaming 10 US states. So, Madui and Zali were like, what if we don't know 10 US states? And I was like, that's the funny part! If you don't know 10 US states, that's even better! And Sally was like, I went to Zally and was like, Zally, so what are 10 US states you know? And Sally was like, well, I don't know. I know like the big ones like New York and California and Florida and Texas. But after that, I don't really know. Besides the one from My Hero Academia. I was like, what do you mean, the ones from My Hero Academia? He was like, well, Detroit? And I was like, Zally's Detroit's not a state. He was like, what? Detroit's not a state! Detroit's not a state. And I think Marin was like, yeah. What didn't I think Marin was like, Las Vegas? Something like that. Las Vegas isn't a state! And they're like, oh, we're cooked. What are the other My Hero Academia ones? Because Zally like said like all 5 of them. Detroit Smash! I don't know what the other ones are. St. Louis Smash? Oh yeah, St. Louis Smash. St. Louis Smash. Like Zally, St. Louis isn't one. St. Louis is in Nevada. Sorry, St. Louis is in Missouri. St. Louis is in Missouri, Zally. He wouldn't know. There's no way he would know. Anyway. What's next? Let's see. Ooh, this is another rap one. New Hampshire, Delaware. New Hampshire and Delaware are both states, so those would have counted. But I don't think Zally said either one of those. Okay. Next one. Says, this is another rap one. This one says, rap about putting the shopping cart back properly. So, you know whenever you go to like a grocery store and you have like a shopping cart? Then you go to your car and then you put you put your groceries into the car. And most people just like leave their shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot. That is not good behavior. So I wanted somebody to rap about putting the shopping cart back properly. Anyway, they do? Yeah, they do. In Japan, that never happens. It's always proper as heck, which is awesome. Okay, next one. Who's not putting it back? Villains. More villainous than me. Even if it's not a Batsu, there should be one rap song about it. Putting shopping carts back, man, that's proper. Cause if you don't, then you's just as flopper. Causing mess in the road, are you a slopper? Yeah, meet me in the parking lot, and I'ma hit you with my popper. Damn. It's kind of like grunge, angry rap. Damn. All right, next one is act out a really sad seaweed. I don't know why a piece of seaweed would ever be sad, but somebody acting out a really sad piece of seaweed is funny. Now, let me change the music. Let's see, what's another one from our little soundtrack? Okay, that's another one that we did. Let's see. Okay, so this one I had to explain to staff because I really wanted this one to happen, but we didn't get this one. This one says, everyone else becomes silent. For 30 seconds, we have to woo at the top of your lungs for 30 seconds. So woo as in like, woo! Okay, hold on. See, let me make it awkward. I'm gonna like mute everything for a second. Woo! Woo! Whoever has this one, it would be like the longest 30 seconds of your life. Just everybody silent, staring at you, judging you while you woo. Sound like an owl. Act like a werewolf? No, it's even worse. It's like a werewolf? No, it's more like an ambulance, I guess. The true Batsu is the shame that accompanies the stairs. Yeah! I wanted like really embarrassing ones, and this one was like the most embarrassing one that I can come up with. Bro's hyping up nothing. Bro, what do you mean? Okay. This one was the one that Sidekicks came up with. This one says, act out. A slightly deflated basketball that wants to be dunked one last time. I don't know how anybody would do this, but I can imagine like maybe somebody is like crawling on the floor in like a fetal position, form of a ball, begging LeBron James to dunk them one last time. Please, LeBron, please. LeBron James, please. LeBron James, please. Let's see. So this is a duplicate of Rap About Minecraft because I wanted Rap About Minecraft to be extra likely. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that Zally got. Act out a car that can't wait to go to the gas station. I didn't expect Claude to go up to Zally and start like riding him like a bike. And then afterwards, I rigged the gacha? No, not necessarily. I added duplicates. Let's see. Act out a car that can't wait to go to the gas station. I was the gas. Like after I saw Claude, I was like, oh, I'm inspired. I'm the gas station. So I became the gas station pump. But I think it didn't really show too well. Oh, this is the one that Sunny got the second time. Act out a singing birthday card that is creepily running out of battery. Sunny had like the worst rendition of Happy Birthday ever. Granted, he was using a harmonica, but yeah, it didn't sound like Happy Birthday at all. Mello running in the front to watch the Yowie moment. It was insane. It was insane. Let's see. Oh, this is the one that I got. Animal sounds for 40 seconds. Sunny's choice. Oh. So this one was one of them that we practiced actually during the practice Batsu. This one says, do she sells seashells tongue twister 3 times, but in really slow motion. So instead of it being she sells seashells by the seashore, seashells by the seashore, she sells 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 seashells by the seashore. It would be she sells seashells by, I guess you can even make it slower. She sells seashells by the 3 times though in slow motion. It's so hard to... It's so hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. Who would ever want to see that happen? It's a true Batsu for everybody. It's a Batsu that punishes everybody. Turtle narrating the beach. Let's see. Oh, this one was one that I came up with, but when everybody read it, they were like, Doppio, what the hell is this? How do you even do this? I wrote down 3 words. Oh, sorry, I wrote down 4 words on this one. This one says, reverse, hide and seek. So this one was one that we were going to do during the during the practice one, but they were like, what the hell is this? what is reverse hide and seek? And I was like, well, obviously, so reverse hide and seek. You know how in hide and seek, the person who's seeking has to close their eyes, and then everybody else hides. So in this one, everybody else closes their eyes and they have to count. And once they are finished counting, the person who has the Batsu has to find a place to hide. But obviously, since there's no place to hide, it becomes really stupid and really silly. This one was cut from the deck because it made no sense. This one was sadly cut from the deck. Ooh, but this is one that I wanted so much, but we didn't get it. This one is also 4 words. This one's called reverse duck duck goose. So duck duck goose, right? So duck duck goose. Let me draw a picture for people who don't understand duck duck goose. So duck duck goose, there's like let's see, 4, 5. Let's say that there's like this many people. These are all people. These are all people. Right, these are all people. But the thing is that there's one person. There's one person who's walking around. There's one person who's like walking around, and they go around in a circle, and then they eventually have to tap somebody on the head and say, goose. And then afterwards, like, this person now start running. Have to like start running together, and whoever goes to this seat first gets the seat, and whoever doesn't get the seat then has to like become the goose and start, and then they have to like walk around again, right? Anyway, so that's how duck duck goose works. Now reverse duck duck goose. Reverse duck duck goose. Reverse duck duck goose. Now let's say that this is a seat, right? This is a seat, and this is a person. Right, this is the person. So reverse duck duck goose is that everybody goes and taps the guy on the shoulder, taps the guy on the head. Everybody lines up and taps the guy on the head. Bunny goes and taps the guy on the head. But not only do you get tapped on the head, you also have to say goose. You just go up to the guy. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted 10 people to walk around in a circle and start tapping some guy on the head and say goose, 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 And he starts running? No! Nobody starts running. It's infinite. It's reverse duck duck goose. Nobody runs. It's an infinite loop of people touching the guy's head and say goose. That's some kind of public humiliation. It's either public humiliation or special treatment. Why is this so annoyingly funny? That's exactly. All of these ones I invented were supposed to be really annoying and funny. Okay, let's see. What's the rest of the deck? I think we're halfway done. There's so many more. This one says, survive death, but you can only speak using our harmonica. A harmonica. I made like a duplicate of that one. Petra hits you. Petra hits you 11 times with the bat. Another one. Petra hits you 10 times with the bat. Another one. Oh, okay. This one says, back. Says sushi and onigiri. Welcome back. This one says, plank exercise while singing Jingle Bells. I think this one could have been funny, especially if it was like Claude. I feel like Claude would have made this one like really funny. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Would have been funny. Let's see, this one is an extra one of survive, but your best friend dies in your place. Oh, this is another survive one. This one says, survive, but from now on, you can only speak via rap or yodel. You can only speak via rapping or yodeling. I don't know if anybody in NIJISANJI can yodel. But yodeling would be really funny to see. I feel like Claude can yodel. I feel like Zally could yodel too. And if he doesn't, I feel like Zally would like figure out how to yodel. Zally's always down to do something weird. Not gonna lie, Petra hitting you 10 times itself is just mid-funny, but putting it with 11 times together makes it the funniest thing ever. You don't understand, Caramel Mill. See, it gets even funnier because Melko had the only 5 times. Which makes it even worse. Not only 10, 11, and 5. Was there really a 50 times one? I think there was, but I think I took it out of the list. I think I took it out of the pile just because 50 times might have been too much. At that point, it doesn't become a Batsu anymore, you know? Okay. This is another one. This one says, act out an ostrich whose head is too big-brained to pull itself out of the sand. Okay, so this one would be like really weird. So you know what ostriches, right? So ostriches are like the big birds. This is like an ostrich, right? That's an ostrich. And then this is its head. It's inside of the dirt. Man! I've seen that in cartoons. It would have been really fun. I would have liked to have this one. I would have loved to have this one. It's not even like its head is too big. It says it's too big-brained. So the ostrich would say something like, I'm too smart for this. Or something. Let's see, I have another one that says, give chat steppies. And I remember I had to explain what steppies was to like 5 different people. I had to, Sable asked me, Doppio, what does steppies mean? And I was like, well, we would have to get like the camera and like step on the camera. They don't know steppies. I know, right? How can you be living in the year 2026 and not know what steppies are? Anyway, give chat steppies. Anyway, family-friendly channel. Hey! Actually, I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about saying, well, you know, it could be family-friendly. But then again, I don't want anybody to. It would be a really awkward conversation to have. Trying to explain to your parents what steppies are. Anyway. Next one says, act out. A sentient statue surrounded by birds. So the meme is, I don't know if it's a meme, but for some reason birds just love pooping on statues. So if you're a sentient statue and everybody around you is playing as a bird, I feel like that would be a really funny one. That one would be really funny. A sentient statue surrounded by birds. Okay. Next up was, ooh! So there was this prop. We didn't get to use it at all. But we set it up just in case we did. And the prop was, we were going to summon a giant tree in the middle of everything. And so I have like an entire collection of tree-based Zatsu. Tree-based Batsu. So one of them is make a love poem about this tree. You actually got to see the tree because Petra held a mini version of the tree, but like it would have just been like a huge tree in the middle. Anyway, so make a love poem about this tree. Next one, tearful reunion with this tree, which means like you haven't seen this tree in like 20 years, and now, finally, after so long, you can now meet your friend again, your best friend, the tree. That's that one. Sing a lullaby to a tree. Aw, it's cute. It's cute. Very cute. Very cute about the tree. Successfully riz the tree. Thinking about it, this is like a whole arc of... There's a whole arc about tree romance. Successfully riz the tree. How do you know if it's successful? I guess chat decides. But we didn't see chat at all. Throw a diss track at this tree. Okay, so you know, there's some drama with the tree, right? There's some big drama that's going on with this tree. Throw a diss track at this tree. Dance Nijien Town as performed by laying on the floor. I don't know how I would do this one, but this one was like a maybe. How would you dance Nijien Town if you're like laying down on the floor? It's kind of funny actually. I kind of want to try it out. Nijien Town, but you're on the floor. That's that. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. A lot of rolling. I think so too. Let's see. We have a couple more. Act out a piece of cake someone left in the fridge, hoping to be eaten one day. Sidekicks came up with this one. Act out a crab trying to build a hole at the beach, but the water keeps resetting its progress. Sing happy birthday to Doppio Frio while doing jumping jacks. Jog in place for 30 seconds while following sound effects prompts. So this one would kind of be like a combination of jogging in place while telling them you have to make a sound of a helicopter or something. 30-second selfie draw using like a marker and then post it on Twitter. Act out a doll of a 6-year-old girl who plays Tea Party at 4 a.m. And I think we have like one more. I have to like write this down. Okay, so the other one that I had was survive, but you have 30 seconds to solve this equation or else you die. Or sorry, not equations, like solve this math problem. Okay. So this is 25, this is 3, and this is 22. Okay, so... Okay, so this is 4 times parentheses 3 squared plus the square root of 25 minus parentheses 2 cubed plus 3 close parentheses plus 22. Can anybody get can anybody figure it out? Okay, we'll do it together. So let's see. 3 squared is well, let me erase it first. So this one's easy. Yeah, it's not so bad. It could have been worse, but also was really bad too. So let's see. We'll do it like this. We'll do it together. We'll do math together. So 3 squared is 9. And this is square root of 25 is 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So that's 14. And this is 4 times, so 4 times 14. Four times 14. And that's a total of, that's a total of 28 plus 28, that's 56. So this is 56. Okay. 56 minus, okay, so 2 to the power of 3, that's 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, that's 11. So 56 minus 11 is 45. Okay, so 45 plus 22 is... And the answer is... 67. Oh, yeah. Oh, she always says, "I'll use my brain cells for this." 'He started calculating on my break for this. What do you mean get off the stage? So sadly, this one was one of the ones that I couldn't use. Yeah, because like there was no way anybody, there was no way that we could get this on screen, I think. Mine says, once I realized that that was the answer, I would just give up and die. Werewolves win. 67. Wahoo. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, and that is the last of my Batsus. I want to make more Batsus. I definitely want to make more Batsus for next time. I don't know when the next time's gonna be, but I definitely want to have some other time to do. This is so cute. I want to do another one. Definitely want to do another one. It was really fun. Oh, Sable says, Otsupio-chan, thank you for the amazing Batsus. Yeah, hi Sable. Sable, don't look. Sable, don't look. Don't look, Sable, don't look. Hi, Sable. Thank you so much, Sable, for hosting. Honestly, it was super legendary because you hosted for us, so thank you. Just wanted to say hi before heading to bed. Alright, have a good rest then, Sable. You were an amazing host. For real. Honestly, without your hosting efforts, you added so much what's the word? You added so much creativity and drama to it. Like a lot of the times, whenever like there was like something happening during the night, Sable had to make like a story off the top of his head to just like keep it all in lore and stuff, and that's really hard to do on the spot, as well as like keep order. Sable did a great job. Sable says, no, thank you so much for organizing. It was so cool. No, you, Sable. No, you. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Proud of you, Sable. But don't get too much rest, because pretty soon we have to do a drama CD with you, me, Calyx, and Vanta. So we're gonna be doing a drama CD next week. We're doing a drama CD next week. By the way, Sable, the script is updated, so please check the script. The characters have been renamed. Vanta 2, yeah, Vanta 2. I was going to announce Vanta another day, but I was like, might as well just announce Vanta today too. Okies. Alright, thanks, Sable. So yeah. It's gonna be fun. So I think me and Sable are actually going to be recording it together on the same microphone on the same computer, which is gonna be really fun. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh! Okay. Plan some relaxing time too, Pio-chan. I've been relaxing. Right now, I'm relaxing. I'm having a fun time just talking with you guys. Recording live in the studio. Me and Sable will be live at the studio. Valentine's Day? Oh, Valentine's Day. To be honest, I completely forgot about Valentine's Day. I don't have anything planned. I might just like, the only thing that I can possibly think of to do for Valentine's Day is play marbles on stream. I have nothing planned for Valentine's Day. So I'm sorry. I don't have anything planned. A lyric collab? I mean, for me, that's on the 15th. So that's like different. But, oh, Vox is here. Hey, Vox. What's up? Don't I have a collab with Alira? I do have a collab with Alira. But that's like a different day for me. Jimmy Raid. Hi, Vox. Vox, what were you doing? I didn't even know you were alive. What did you do, Vox? Jimmy Raid. What does it say? Dade kare. What's Dade kare? Is that a game? Jimmy Raid. Dade kare and Roger. We played And Roger? What's And Roger? What a weird name for a game. A sad game! I'm gonna Google this up right now. And Roger. Yeah. Let's see, what does it say? It was a morning like all others until she realized her dad wasn't home. In his place, a stranger who speaks nonsense and insists she takes her medicine. Who is he? Where is Dad? Oh, so is this like a sad horror game? Man. Vox! I hope the stars align, Vox, and that we can play Werewolf Mafia together one day. If I get to do a Batsu Werewolf game with Vox, I feel like my year will be complete. So, so I hope something like that happens one day. I really hope something happens someday for that. There are so many good Batsus for this one. Like, I feel like Vox's Batsu would be a good one in this one for Vox. Let's see. A good one for Vox in this one. A snake struggling to play rock, paper, scissors. I think would be good for Vox. That one would be really funny. Oh! Introduce Wilson to the audience, but you can only bark or meow. I think that one is perfect for Vox. Or maybe rapping about the ocean sunfish. Rapping about Minecraft. One of them would be really good for Vox, I think. Rapping about putting the shopping cart back properly. Or maybe reverse hide and seek. I feel like Vox could figure out how to do reverse hide and seek. He might just turn invisible out of nowhere. But maybe that's just his like demon powers. Let's see, Kairos Aquaman says, yippee, 28 months. I wonder how many months it takes to become a magenta chicken nugget. I have no idea. We just made like the 3-year badge. The 3-year badge is like very chunibyo. Maybe when we hit like 7 years or something, we can become chicken nuggets. Weeping Serpent, thank you for 5 gifts. Mitz Nuven says, thanks for the awesome werewolf game. It was really creative. You have such a cool brain, Theo, and I'm looking forward to everything you cook. I mean, my brain is basically put my friends into really awkward and funny situations. And see what kind of silly things they do. Make my friends become really silly. Anyway. I think that's basically it though for announcements. So today, so we had like the big 3D werewolf game today. I think there's going to be like a big announcement from Luca and Wilson later today on the 13th. Let's see. There's an Luna announcement happening on Saturday. Is that Valentine's Day? Is Valentine's Day on a Saturday? But yeah. So, oh yeah. Oh, thanks for the gift too, Kairos. So I think that for Valentine's Day, I think I might just play Marbles on stream for a little while with you guys. The Valentine's Day Cup. I think that would be kind of cool. Valentine's Day Cup. Stream only ends whenever somebody wins twice in a row. And then we just play marbles on stream for like, I don't know, like half a day. Because nobody wins twice in a row ever. Except for the one time somebody won twice in a row instantly. And that was insane. ASMR marbles? I don't have I actually don't have a webcam. Can't do hand cams yet. I need to get on that. Kiri Vale, thank you very much for 21 months. Music Girl says, Pio-chan, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for always helping me to have fun. After busy periods, I aced my finals this semester again and dropped sick for a week. Oh, I mean, I'm glad that you were able to ace, but please rest up. Amina! Thank you so much, Amina. Nice chuny sidekick you have there. That could be a cool winner gets a forehead kiss from their favorite Pioverse character. Oh, that's so smart, Elderflower. Nice. Oh, speaking of about Pioverse members, I think the Doppio Dropscythe family line stickers will be released really soon. I don't have an exact date for it, but it should be any week now. Yurinyan for sure says, Ulta Pio-chan, the werewolf is so fantastic. Thank you! What was your favorite part? Kind of want to like talk to you guys about it really quickly. But yeah, thank you very much, Fox for the rain. Thank you very much, Kindred, for sticking around. If you don't already know, we had a really fun 3D Nijien werewolf game that I hosted on my channel just the other day. So if you want 2 hours of funny, because Sunny couldn't stop playing the harmonica, please check it out. For those of you who have watched it, what was your favorite part? When I got home that day, I just because we couldn't see chat during the game because we were like afraid of spoilers and stuff. So we had no idea what chat was like saying. So when I got home, I was like watching the VOD because I wanted to see what chat was saying the whole time. Anyway. Oh, Hakia, thank you so much for the gift, Hakia. Nariko says, thank you for all the preparation rehearsals. It was a very fun and legendary stream. I'm really looking forward to your future projects. Thank you, Nariko! Of course! Of course. It's my pleasure. I want to keep making beautiful memories for Nijien and for everyone. So, more crazy cool stuff coming your way this year. Before July. Oda says, thank you for all your projects. You always give us a great time. I'll have my 2-year badge soon. Nice. You got a car, I think. Yoshida! Wow. Nice tuning of your sidekick with 5 gifts. Thank you so much, Yoshida. Also, Yoshida, thank you very much for starting the whole Ianizo. We were talking about the we were actually talking about it a lot. Like, we talk about it on the Discord server, and we talk a lot about it on, like, we were talking a lot about it during, like, during the rehearsal time. Like, everybody's, like, blown away by how much support we've been getting. And then, so, you know, obviously I have to be like, well, you know, it was started by Sidekick. And they're like, what, really? And I'm like, yeah. Sorry, anyway. Well, you know, not really. But also, you know, it's not a feeling that was started by one single person. It was more like people resonated with that idea, and a lot of people were able to feel brave enough and happy enough to just like start talking nice about us. And you know, a lot of the times that's something that really just gives us the power to make it through another day. So Thanks, guys. For real. Everybody's super happy recently, and I think it's because of all the nice things that people have been saying recently about us. Chia Babinyan says, I'm so excited for the drama CD, and I'm so proud of you for doing all these amazing projects. Thank you for bringing smiles and laughter to everyone. Of course! Of course. Of course. I'm super, super, super proud. Nice. Nice. Very nice, Chunibyo, Chia. And thank you. Risa, thank you for the 5 Chunibyo gifts. Appreciate you a lot, Risa. Elderflower says, I love Chuni Kick Badge. Werewolf Batsu was incredible fun. Everyone's reactions to the Batsus were hilarious, and Sunny Harmonica. Big love to you. Thank you, Elderflower. Thank you. Love Nijien. I'm glad to hear that. Alan Spicious says, Hi Doppio, I'm so nervous about an event I'm helping to run today. But seeing you work so hard for Werewolf 3D is so encouraging. Thank you! Of course! Of course, of course. But honestly, I think that at the end of the day, it's not something that you do yourself, right? Because you have to realize that your friends are there to help you and cheer you on, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Ruriri, thank you for the 5 gifts so much, Ruriri. Amira says thank you for the 3 decades worth of amazing and happy memories, Pio. 3 decades. Wow. Thank you for being here for 30 years, Amira. Wow. 30 whole years. Caramel Mill says, it's just like how you have all been giving smiles and happiness to the people. Watch you, a circle of love and kindness, I think. If I could only be so lucky. But I am. Kiskadi says, oh my god, 35 months, thank you for being a huge inspiration to me. There's things in my life I did because I was inspired by you. I'm so happy because of them. Wow, I hope that I can keep inspiring you, Kiskadi. Thank you so much. Mitz, thank you for the gift. Wow. Okay, so sorry. I got kind of carried away there with all of the hugs and love and stuff. Besides the harmonica part, what were the funny parts about the 3D werewolf? Kitty Alley says this is my first time watching me. Really? Okay, watch as I make a really funny face. Sorry. Anyway. I was like, spooky. The cage was so fun. The thing is that I didn't ask them for a, oops, sorry, I hit my microphone. I didn't just gave me a lull. I didn't ask them for a cage. But I think the director was like, oh yeah, so we got a cage. And I was like, we have a cage? How do you have a cage? The director was like, oh yeah, we have a cage for you guys. I was like, what? It was really funny. Aoi says, good night. The werewolf game is amazing. Thank you. I'll be going to sleep soon as well. It's 1 o'clock over here. But the cage is funny. The cage is super funny. The Pokemon cage. Actually, so the Pokemon cage was a last minute idea. Originally, we were like, well, if somebody dies in Werewolf, it's kind of sad for them because they just have to like pretend to be dead on the floor. And I was like, well, you know, maybe they don't have to die. Maybe they just get poisoned, where they have to do a Batsu, and then they can only say their name over and over and over again like a Pokemon. Luca made that one really funny, because Luca goes with like so many names. He goes, Zaddy! Zaddy! Luca Kaneshiro, Luca Kaneshiro. So stupid. So funny. Wendy Shui says, I really like your voice, and this is my first time, really. Thank you very much, I'm glad. I'm really glad that you like my voice. I love my voice too. I hear it all the time. I hope that you can also hear it all the time too. Komigi says, the Werewolf game was so much fun. I thank you so much for all the planning and preparation. We're so proud of you. Thank you, Komagi! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Yeah, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to like develop new ways to make the next Werewolf game even better. I think like we did things perfectly this time around, but there's always ways to improve, right? I really wonder what we could do. Let's see. Willow says, you see, I'm so late to talk to us. Thanks, Pio-chan. Please get rest soon. Luca rap was funny. You apologizing for saving Luca was funny. At some point, I was kind of worried. Because at the beginning of the second round, I was like, oh my god. Luca is too good at the detective, and I'm too good at being a security guard. I was worried that we would just steamroll them. So, I was worried. I was worried that the second game would end so quickly. But, you know. That's why I was like apologizing a little bit too. I was like, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're going to win. I'm sorry for being too good at this game. Let's see. I like the idea of pre-picking roles like best friends so the cards can flip the game results. Interesting. Next time, you guys should be werewolves. I wanted to be a werewolf so bad. Even in practice, I didn't get to be a werewolf. Man, detective and security were too strong. A lot of the times in werewolf games, there's another role too to make things easier for the town. It's usually called, what is it called? Vigilante? Someone who gets to just like shoot somebody in the middle of the night to eliminate them. But we didn't have that one at all. A doctor role? Oh, the doctor role. I feel like that one is another one that kind of like buffs the town, but this time around, the humans won both times, so I don't know if we need to buff them anymore. I think the humans got a little bit of a buff because we had cards about like surviving. The first round, actually humans would have lost if Sunny got eliminated. I think Petra was saying that because on the first round, Sunny did not get eliminated. It was harder for them because they basically wasted an entire turn for Sunny, because Sunny like survived. So I wonder if there's a way to buff the werewolves. I don't know. I think we'll figure it out though. Weeping Serpent says, you always come up with amazing ideas, from cool outfits to marvelous collabs. Thank you so much, Pio-chan. Of course! Of course. Anything I can do to make you guys smile. Maybe a neutral, a troll-like, and Goose Goose Duck? Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. A singular... That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea a lot. So, basically like a Luca Kaneshiro card. Like a jester or something. Where you win if you're the last one standing. Like, if you survive 4 turns, you win. Or I don't know. Something funny. Though I really feel like my favorite things that I think the thing I want to do the most is I want to create more funny Batsu. I feel like the funnier Batsus we have, the better it is. I just drank a lot of water. The Dota would be good. Goose Duck is kind of fun. I think it's been a while since the last time we played it. We've had a couple of birthdays recently, right? But I don't think anybody played any of those big games like Among Us or Goose Duck. We just had Frios, we had mine, we had Vantas, we had Claude's, but I don't think either of us played any like multiplayer games like that. Yumi says, so proud of you, Doppio. Always comes up with the most tensai ideas. Thank you for cooking so much. Thank you, Yumi. I'm glad to be tensai. I'm glad to be a genius. But I guess the other thing about being a genius is like always looking forward to the next big project. I've already been bugging my Mane-san for pieces to like my next big project. Gabby says, 36 months, new badge. The Werewolf game is so funny. I have such a great time watching it. Thank you for all the hard work. My pleasure, Gabby. Goose Duck clubs are so fun. It's really been a while since the last time we've played. I wonder if we should like try getting people to play or something. But I don't know. It's like one of those games that's like really fun once a year. Music Girl says, such a creative way to use your 3Ds. You did such a good job with the preparations. Can't wait for part 2. Have a good rest, our hardworking Yoshi. Thank you. Yeah. Preparations were a lot. But, you know, I'm glad that we did so. And I think because the first time, like, we figured things out, like... I remember my Mane-san and a lot of the other managers and, like, the 3D team were all, like, really happy with the pacing. Really happy with how everything went. I hope next time it'll be even better. Maybe next time we can play 3 games. Oda! Good job. Thank you, Oda. Yeah, looking forward to next time. But yeah, so right now, the thing that's like the biggest on my mind. Oh, I saw someone in chat mentioning doing a vote so the chat can guess too during the round. Where we aren't aware of the roles played could be a fun side activity. I thought of that actually. That's actually the first thing I thought when I was like looking at the VOD. But I don't know if they're able to do that. The problem is on YouTube chat there's like only 4 voting answers, right? So if we had like 10 people, it's hard for there to be like a vote when there's like more options than there are like when there are like more people than there are options. So I didn't really know how to implement that. Maybe by Jen might make it. Maybe limit polls to when there's only 4 candidates. Maybe for like the final one would be good. Speaking of which, the final ones, every time we played Werewolf, we got it down to the final round every single time. So so the first one, I think it was between Uki, Petra, and Zali. And if Uki and Zali guessed wrong, they would have lost. The second round, it was Uki, who was Werewolf, Uki, Sunny. Who else was alive? It was Uki, Sunny. No. Sunny was dead, I think. Who was at the last round? I'm just gonna Google it. Let's see. Who was at the last round? Doppio Werewolf. Let's see. The last round was. Oh, okay. So Uki, Sunny, Petra, and Willy. Uki, Sunny, Petra, and Willy. See, if they guessed wrong, this one was actually really close too. If they guessed wrong, and then if they guessed something like Willy, I'm just gonna bring it up on Clip Studio. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. And then if I do this, and then if I do this, yeah, so, oops. So if by any reason, instead of picking Uki, if they voted out like Wilson, then it would just be left with 1, 2, 3, and Uki would kill Petra, and then it would have just been Uki and Sunny left, which means Uki would have won. So if they guessed wrong at this moment, then Werewolves would have won as well. So that's like another situation where even though there was 4 people left, it was still the final round. So it was very, very, very close. Very, very, very close. Would having a plot story be more helpful during the voting session and someone accused someone randomly? I'm not exactly sure what that means, but that does sound pretty interesting. I look cool? I'm my agent or something? No, I'm an agent? No, but I'm a bad guy. I'm a villain. Not today, though. Today, I'm feeling really fluffy and happy. Usually, I'm really evil. An eel. Noblin says it was a close game. It really was a close game. They were all close games. I'm so surprised that Petra and Uki both times made it to the end. Sunny made it pretty far both times as well, but you know, it's insane how both times Petra and Uki made it to the very end. Happy birthday, Ken's? Oh, it's never Ken's birthday. It's not my birthday. He's very thoughtful today, yeah. Every single time I have like a big project that I finish, like the next couple days, I'm just all like, whoa, so happy. I mean, the next, like one of the covers that I'm working on, right? I got like the final mix for it today, and I was like really, really, really happy with it. Like it's probably like the best song. Even my managers were like thinking, Doppio, this is like the best song we've ever covered. Kind of want to end stream just so that I can listen to the song. Anyway, let's see. Is one of your future cover songs villainous? No. Though it would be cool. I kind of want to cover Enna's song, Enna's villain song. Villain, na 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 na. What a foolish place, what a foolish place. Villain, na 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 na. That's a good song. That's a really good song. Are you guys fishing? Can you fish in this game now? They added fishing? Dude, how do I fish? Na 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 na. Will the other POvers get to cover songs too? No spoilers. No spoilers, but maybe. Let's see. I got caught up and I'm excited for the drama CD, says Wolf with Silver Eyes. I'm sure you, Sable, and Calyx killed it. Can't wait to hear the results. Oh, actually, we haven't recorded it yet. We're recording it on the 19th. Me, Sable, Calyx, and Vanta. We are recording it live on the 19th. And then, afterwards, I'm going to, like, edit it all together and make a proper drama CD with sound effects and everything. Oh, Hikaru says, Happy Valentine's Day in advance, Doppio. I'm seeing my grandmother this weekend, so I won't be able to say it on Valentine's. Ah, I see. Wow, thank you very much for the early Valentine's Day. Let's see. Editor, professional, drama CD, ASMR editor, Doppio Dropscythe. It's been a while since I've ever edited a drama CD. A super long time. But I'm really excited for it. Wolf with Silver Eyes says, I got it, excuse me, I tended to forget details. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I haven't really announced it, like, in writing yet, so, you know, it's more than... It's more than okay. Sorry, I had to answer a DM from Vermilion. So, let's see. Ver wants to play. Oh, actually, sorry. I invited Ver to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the 22nd. On the 22nd, me and Ver are gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Hehehehe. So, yeah. Tell me say hi? Alright. Ver, the sidekicks say hi. I'm streaming right now. Hi. Ver says hi, sidekicks. Anything cool you want to say? I'm curious. Do any sidekicks actually grow up and become a chicken? Sidekicks, what do you say? What do you say to that? So far... Oh, he says I have another question. If there are any sidekicks... Are there side punches? Bro, you're unlocking something in my head right now. If you kissed a sidekick, would that be a scythe kiss? Bro. That's why you're the GOAT. Scythe kiss. Alright, 7 years. 7 years. If you can make it to the 7-year badge. They don't call me Kaija for nothing. Have a good stram. Thanks, Ver. See you on the 22nd for Yu-Gi-Oh! Get this man on the Food Network the way he be cooking, bro. The way he be cooking, bro. Awesome. Okay, 7 years, guys. 4 more years and then we'll evolve. Scythe Punch sounds like a nice one, though. Scythe Kick, Scythe Punch. Scythe Punch. Well, Scythe Kick is a pun on Sidekick. Dropscythe. Scythe Kick. Sidekick. That's like a very, like, 2-step pun. And then Scythe Punch. As opposed to Scythe Kick. Interesting. Scythe kicks for the 14th, please. I told you I don't really have anything planned for Valentine's Day. I was working on Werewolf. And then the drama CD. Guys might have to postpone it then. But if I do anything for Valentine's Day, we'll just be playing like some funny games together. Probably. Scythe slap? Scythe. Scythe slap! Scythe kick! Scythe punch! Scythe! Scythe beam! Well, either way. Last year, though. Was last year the year that I did like that 3-hour ASMR for Valentine's Day? I did... Yeah, that was last year, right? We did a 3-hour Valentine's ASMR drama CD visual novel. That was last year, right? Do I actually have a scythe? No. I'm Dropscythe. I drop all the scythes. They're dropped. Love and peace. That one was so good. We listen to the ASMR together? That would take years, bro. 3 hours? It's the greatest ASMR of all time. Until... I kind of want to get back to work on that thing, though. Well, anyway. Let's see. I think I'll call it a night soon, but I want to stream again tomorrow. I just don't know exactly what I want to stream tomorrow, but I think I will stream something. Maybe a work stream where I work on stuff. Though I did get a lot of ideas for games I want to play, but I can't think of anything right now. But tomorrow I'll do something. Pio-chan, I'm happy you're feeling fluffy. Oh, thank you. This is a feeling that won't go away for a while, so you know, even tomorrow you'll see me feel very very happy boy. Alright. Okie dokie. Work stream is good? Yeah, I might do a work stream. Oh, Sinan says, Werewolf 3D Otsu! Today's my birthday. Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday to you! Sinan. Oh, if it's okay, can I get a request? A Philo birthday greeting from you. Oh, Filipino. I see. Maligayang kaarawan. Maligayang kaarawan. If it's difficult to say, English is super okay. Thank you, Pio. I heard this one before. Millie taught me this one. Maligayang kaarawan. I think. Kaarawan. I don't really know the pronunciation too good, but forgive me for my forgive me. My Tagalog isn't very good. I nailed it. Did I really? I know. I think. Shoot, what was the other one? I think Christmas, Maligayang Pasko. Maligayang Pasko. I think. My pronunciation's good? Oh, let's go. Nice. I always like learning new languages. Pasko? Yeah. Anyway. Honorary Filipino, I'm glad. Let's go. Okay. Well, for now, everyone, thank you so much for all your love and cheers, and for, watching the Werewolf stream with me, and for being excited about all my future projects and stuff. I'm going to call it a night for now, but, it won't be long until the next really fun time. So please hold on, and I can't wait to play more game with you. Ooh, Panic Shia says, my favorite part is you explain to Sunny that you protect him, because he couldn't protect Luca, and it has to be Sunny because Luca confirmed him as the good guy. Think about it. It's the most protagonist things to say. And Sunny immediately susses you. It's so funny. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I mean... Okay. So there's like one final thing I want to say about Werewolf. One final thing. I didn't want to be detective. I didn't want to be detective, and I didn't want to be security guard. Those were the only ones I did not want to be. You know why? Because whenever you're security guard, and whenever you're a detective, you can't... You have to think. You have to think. You have to think. You have to be big brain, and you can't be funny as much because you have to think. Unless you're Luca, and thinking just comes completely natural to you. But like, I couldn't. I was like, I took every moment so seriously because I was like, because like when you're those roles, you have to lock in and figure things out, or else the villagers will all be lost. And I was like, oh god. But yeah, I'm just super duper mega proud and happy that everyone that I worked with, from my Mane-san to the directors to all the staff helping out, but especially to my beautiful, lovely, creative, smart, talented, kind, blessed friends who really carried it. Marilyn, Sable, Sunny, Luca, Uki, Willie, Zally, Mello, Petra. Am I missing anybody? Sable, definitely Sable. Everyone, you are all beautiful and amazing, and I can't wait to do another fun event soon. Claude, I almost forgot about Claude. Can't wait for more. Anyway, that's it from me. I don't want to dwell on this project too much because I want to like start figuring out the next one. But you know, proud of this one. Keep watching it because it was really funny, and I keep beaming about it. But you know, next big project. Time to worry about the next big project. Okay, clap. Good job, Dopey. Good job, Sidepicks. Good job, everybody. Good night. See you next time. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. I'm really bad about this, but I haven't forgotten about like the birthday projects that you guys have given me. I really have not forgotten them. I really will give a proper time to go over them and appreciate each and every single one. But like I have to focus on these like projects first before their deadlines so that I can really like give them my all. I think for me, that's like my best way of honoring you guys for all of the love and work that you've given me. So please don't worry, I haven't forgotten them, and I will react to them and I'll show them on stream. More than just like the art that you've given me and that I've like, you know, shown in like the room. You know, like all of like the donations that you guys have given to like animal communities, or like all like the billboards that you guys did, or like the little game projects and like the little all the like fan projects and stuff that you guys did. Don't worry, I still have them, and I'll look at them and we'll go over them. But for now, I'm like very I'm like not concerned that it's not gonna go well, but I'm like focused on trying to make the Drama City recording be the best as it can be, because it's cool and I want it to go awesome. So please forgive me if I focus a little bit on that for now, but I feel like after that project I can chill out a little bit. So that's on the 19th, and after that I think I'll be able to like, you know, chill out a little bit more. But anyway, Mavis says, Ospio, you were truly amazing. Pio-chan, so proud. Love, new badge, so cute. Let's go. Okie dokie. Alright. Then, thank you very much, everyone. See you again soon. Thank you from the bottom of your Doppio Dropscythe's heart. Good night. So once again, thank you very much, Vox, for the raid. Let's go raid again to Uki. We're raiding into Uki. Bye-bye.